What is up, everybody? FX dropped a trailer for American Horror Stories yesterday, and I wanted to go ahead and break it down for you, let you know what details I saw along the way, what info I might have learned looking stuff up for this video, and what surprises they may have in store for us. Let's go ahead and check it out. Category is new but familiar. We've got the appearance of our first new monster, which is Rubber Woman. And we go knocking on the door of a house that looks familiar yet hard to sell. So American Horror Stories was pitched with the idea of being around 16 episodes, but they're only going to be airing 7 of them now. There's going to be 2 of them dealing with Murder House, and that's going to be the first 2, and that's going to be where Rubber Woman comes in. That means we've got 5 other creepy crawlies to account for, so let's see what we can find in this video. Okay, looks like a rather subdued raid with the help. Right off the bat, this guy's giving me Alien vibes from Season 2, but let's see if that isn't just part of the marketing, just a random thing they threw in. Loving the Twin Peaks Red Room vibe. And I don't think you could blame me for thinking this looks like an asylum hallway. Could we be looking at a renovated version of Briarcliff? Where are we going? Alright, we've got an operating table, another nod to a couple seasons there. I'm still waiting for something new, just wanted to see if they came up with it. Oh my god! Okay, I don't know if they're going to actually be including all of these things that are in this promo in the show, but I really hope so, because I would love to see Spider-Woman in action. Man, where's Fiona and her rare moment of compassion when you need it, right? Here we have a trickster Michael Myers Slenderman Ryuk offspring. Are they witches? Are they zombies? Are they even in the show? That is a Michael Myers ass head tilt and you know it. Pyramid Head meets Kratos meets the Axeman. Dun, dun, dun. So this is a big question mark for me. I'm wondering, is there going to be a confrontation of the rubber people? Or is this supposed to represent the idea that Rubber Man is not going to be the villain, it's actually going to be Rubber Woman instead? And then her breaching what is like the 4th wall there, is that going to say that she escapes and that entity is able to roam free? And that's the trailer, you guys. Looks dope. I can't wait for it. It's coming next month. Jump scares. Who needs them, right? So to recap, we had Nah, I'm just kidding. First off, we had Rubber Woman, and then we have this asshole, Spider Bitch, and Tracy Anthony.
I'll get back to that one.
Possibly witches, vampires, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. They may even be zombies. And then Pyramid Head Toast. Kratos Head? Pyramatos. And while it looks like we may be revisiting familiar places like Murder House, Asylum, possibly an operating room that was in the basement of Murder House, I never saw anything substantial talking about any possible characters that may be coming back from the Mothership series until I went to go look at the synopsis for episodes 1 and 2. A teenager and her dads move into a forsaken home with a grim past. As the family makes renovations, a darkness takes root within them. Classic American Horror Story, right? Then you look at the very first word on the synopsis for episode 2. I thought to myself, where do I know that name from? And then I went through the cast list of American Horror Story Hotel. And yeah, like with everything else in the trailer, we do want to take it with a grain of salt because it may turn out that nothing is in here. And I did find this on IMDb where you can't rely on anything from it. But we may have our first connection in terms of a character with Scarlet from Hotel. I really appreciate you guys watching, and we do know that we're not being shown everything yet. We do know that there's a full-on Christmas episode with Danny Trejo playing an evil Santa, but they didn't make any kind of reference to that here, so there's no telling what we have or haven't seen in terms of what will be in the show. But let me know below what you guys think, if we have been shown anything besides the rubber woman that's been confirmed. Like, is anything in this trailer going to make it in the show? What are you hoping to see references to? Comment below and let me know, you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you again for watching.